How's it going, everyone? We're going to talk about ALLR, Allarity. This thing has been getting pumped out of the wazoo, and now it's down 19%. Like, it's kind of surprised. I'm not really surprised, and that's the thing with these little these pumpers. I kept telling people we need to wait and have a little more upside to the EMA 5. We need to have a little more time distance, or time distance now from the EMA 10 and all that. And I'll talk all about that if you guys are new to my channel. But as you can see, last time I played this in my channel, I have proof in my Discord. We played it in this range, and we woke up and it went up over 100%. This thing was a monster runner, over 100%. It went to $3. So what happens is, guys, when people see these spikes, people are buying in this dip. They're like, "Oh, it went down. It went from $3 and now it's at $1. I'm buying it and buying and buying it." And so everyone's buying the dip and dip and dip and dip and dippity dippity dip. And because based on the assumption that it pumped and it can pump again, but the problem is, just like how a lot of the stocks we see, they pump and they dump and they take quite some time. They are in their resting phase. They need time to get back together. So I liked it over here. I had never played it ever since. You can check my Discord. I never alerted it. And that's why it's the best thing to be a part of my community. Because I'm only looking for trades that can win over 95% of your trades. I want to make sure that if I take a trade, it is very low risk. That you are going to be able to win over 95%, and that's a fact. So my system, it's the band strategy. I have the upper ATR 4, which is this red band. Colored it red so anybody can know it's a sell zone. The green band is a buy zone. When price hits this lower band, I look for buys, and this is like my A+ setup. Price has never hit this lower band, so I don't have to rush into this play. If I did play this play, it would be more towards time distance of my exponential moving averages. If you guys know, I love the exponential moving averages. I use it probably the most unique way anybody has ever seen, because after much back test, after much research, and after a lot of years of testing this, EMAs price has to correct to the exponential moving average. Algos will go to it, and as you can see, this last big pump, the reason why I really like this last big pump, look at the EMA 20. Your last touch was way back over here where it touched this light blue line, which is my EMA 20, and look at this. To a T, it touches it. As you can see right here, to a T, that was March 12th, and guess what happens? The algos run it up all the way back to May 2nd. So 3/12, 4/12, that was about that was almost 2 months. And I tell everyone, after much history and backtest, 2 months is extremely long. Our current EMA 20 is clearly touched right in here. That is May 2nd. The current date is June 21st. So if this don't touch the EMA 20 in a week and a half, I'm buying this thing. I am buying this thing just because I know this is due for that touch. So we have May 2nd, June 21st. So as you can see, 502 to 602 is 1 month. 602 to 702 is 2 months. That will be your 2 months of time distance. So we're approaching it very fast. And and let's say, so the EMA 20 is at 57 cents. That's still a nice gain from here. And plus it's down after hours 18%. So we're really at 36 cents. So we have nice room up. 36 cents, and this is going to fluctuate to 57 cents. So do keep that in mind. And this is actually very interesting, guys. The EMA 20 was at 57 cents. Look at the pump we had. Right near 56 cents. It sucks because this didn't last long. If you were sleeping or weren't watching, literally in 10 minutes, this thing pumped and you had to be out fast. And yeah, it's just very sad. I really hate it for you guys because I see all over, like, so many big pumpers. I see people pumping this in the dollar range. I was like, oh, frustrating. Oh, man. Yes, happens. Just learn from it, guys. Just learn from it. So you can obviously use my system, and you can see how accurate it is and why I look for precise entries here. So as you can see, a lot of the times we're hitting the EMA 5. As when price goes down, we touch the EMA 5, and usually you get rejections, and then it goes back down, and we're only accumulating under the EMA 5. If it's like not under the EMA 5, I'm not even going to consider it. And look what we did here. We had our first EMA 10 touch here. Algos decided to do, they completed their mission, so they go back down. But we'll eventually hit this EMA 20. Do keep in mind, we will hit this. But it might not be at the timing you want. It might be like right here when we hit it. It might be at 50 cents. So do keep that in mind. So as of now, it's down about 19% pre-market. This was a nice candle to get in if you wanted to hurry up and make quick gains. But here's the thing. We have time distance. We're right now on the EMA 5. We're going to go under, like, right in this area. So we'll create 1 day of time distance. I want to see probably a little more time distance. The EMA 10 has a couple, like 3 weeks of time distance. So that's nice. We have 531 to 621. So yeah, we should get an EMA 10 touch here too. But and this is what I'm talking about, guys. You really got to have a valid system. Who cares what people say about a stock? You know, anybody can go on Twitter, can make a YouTube video and say, oh, this is going to do this, and have no back proof, just words. I'm showing you guys what to do. Physically giving you the answer to the test to give you over 95% win ratio on how to win. And I have proof to back it up, and it's glorious. I'm not here to promote you're going to get rich quick. I get it. A lot of people join Discords because they want to turn $1,000 into $1 million. It's more like turning $1,000 to zero. Here, you know, that's just not going to happen. You know, you might win one, you might win a second one, but your third trade will blow your whole account because the strategies that make you get rich quick are scams. They are scams. You should not be in part of that stuff because you will lose your money fast. I am here to show you guys conservative. You can make 10 to 20% conservative with this strategy. You know, depending on your risk tolerance, it works for anything with price action, and you can see why we would have taken our profit here. Because when this dumped, guess what happened? We were on the EMA 5. No one should have been buying this. This is not a buy zone. This is algos doing their short-term correction. We only buy when we see something like this. Upside to the EMA 5, nice upside range, and then we also want to see a low K value. If you look at it, we're at 29.45. That's too high. Look at this, guys. 29.45 where my arrow is. Way too high. You guys know I preach under 10. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Allarity. I will be looking for this within a week, or, you know, I'd be looking for the EMA 20 touch because I know we're going to get that around up in this area. So, I'm going to make sure, you know, I'm going to make some money on this, but do take in mind, if you lost money on this, you're more than welcome to join my service. You're more than welcome to know why we don't chase. We don't listen to pumper. I don't care what anybody says. If my system doesn't validate it, then I'm not taking it. If you want to join the system, click the link down below in the YouTube comments. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. All you have to do is head over to the server shop, and you can see we have two basic plans. We have swing trading or day in swing trading plus. You know, very affordable for the high win ratio and the stuff you're going to get. You're going to get so much stuff. You get my alerts. You're going to get my education videos. You're going to get my journal to show my stocks I'm in, so you never have to know what stocks I'm in. You can just see it. But the Day and Swing Trading Plus obviously is going to be the best value. It gives you $12 and you get access to everything. Day trades and swing trades. If you just want swing trades, it's $6 a month. And do keep in mind, it's cheaper if you do it on your computer because the your phone will charge you some extra compared to your computer. So I hope you guys really take your time to, you know, we've all been in this situation. We all have lost money in the stock market. It's more about, do you learn from your experience and how do you go from there? So this is my analysis on Allarity. Hope to see you in the Discord. And if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, comment. This is no pumping advice, not financial advice. This is just real talk. And I hope the best for you guys. Peace out.